we just kept getting bad news, to the point where they had diagnosed me with a neurological disease that was terminal. While I was on hospice, it had transitioned to the point where I couldn't feed myself, I couldn't move, and I had a lot of pain. I was taking my final breaths pretty much. It was really hard because I was balancing this, wanting to just give up because I was a burden on the family, but at the same time wanting to fight because of how much I love my family. I just couldn't fill them out. I didn't have the words. I didn't know what to say. And I think that was the hardest part of being on hospice, was watching my family go through it with me. My strength started to get better, and I started to heal, and not knowing why. That left me with a lot of questions and a lot of concern of, well, what is this? What am I dealing with? I was able to go and see a neurologist, to go and have more GI testing, more pulmonology testing. Through that process, I had asked to see an allergist, and this allergist had taken the greater picture and looked at all of the symptoms combined, and she immediately said, I think you have EGPA. I've only seen one other patient with it, but all of your symptoms combined are telling me this story that you have this rare type of vasculitis. Vasculitis was not even on the radar when I was on hospice or in the hospital. So this is all completely foreign and new to me. So with her help, I started on the journey of connecting with the Vasculitis Foundation. They were able to connect me with providers. They were able to connect me with education. They were able to give me the support that I desperately needed through their virtual support groups. I was able to meet other people who are going through the very same symptoms. For the first time in this entire journey, I did not feel alone. I felt connected, and I felt heard. And when I left that support group, I cried in my wife's arms for an hour, because it was the first time that there were other people like me and could relate to what I was going through. Through the assistance of the Vasculitis Foundation, through my support groups, and through the connection with Dr. Merkel out at UPenn, for the first time in this journey, I can really smile. I can really see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I am so extremely blessed to be able to be off more than 15 medications and to now only need 2 medications to keep me functioning. Just the other day, I was able to go ride my bike. I haven't ridden my bike in over 6 years, but now I'm riding 10 miles a day. I'm not out of the woods. There's some difficulties, minor inconveniences. I'm not completely healed, but I know my limitations. I know my body, and I know and I trust the team that's working with me. So all that combined has given me such a greater hope and a beautiful future. So I really am thankful for the Vasculitis Foundation in so many ways.